America's interest in the region is not war. It's important to remember that the Muslim states don't have a problem with trading with the Americans. They don't have a problem with exchanging with the Americans. The only problem they have with the Americans is the military bases, the bombing, the slaughter, the killing, and the interference in regime changes and the like. Something that the right wing is now saying, we don't want to do that anymore. We don't want to do that as Americans. If that America first trend wins over Donald Trump, practically that results in a healing of the relationship between the Americans and those Middle East states. It's Israel that loses while the whole region and the Americans gain. And that's why I think that the right wing has turned against the Israelis, because they've realized that if they pursue an America first policy, and this is not an endorsement from my side, an America first policy means let's just all work within our interest and let's all keep the peace and trade and the like, and we won't interfere with each other, which is what the Arab states want. Everybody gains except the Israelis. So the one who wants to ruin it for everybody is the Israelis. And there's a growing concern amongst those around Trump, amongst some of them, that Mr. President, the reality is you could make peace. The problem is not the Saudis or the Qataris or the Turks. The problem is actually the Israelis.